for you.
Hello everybody, my name is Pete and welcome to Camping Oz with Pete. Hello and welcome back. In part 1 of our Lorella trip, we were caught by heavy rain which caused some road closures, delaying us by a couple of days in Barcaldine and Longreach. We stayed in Mount Isa for a couple of days, Brunette Downs rest area and filled up at Heartbreak Hotel. In part 2, we do some remote camping and head out on some fun day trips. If you like the episode, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss any future episodes. Well, after several days of travelling, we are finally at Lorella Springs Wilderness Park. Come with me while I show you around camp. And where you camp along here, you got these sprinklers and taps that they've put in. You just drink the bore water, it's that nice out here. These are the male toilets. And wash your hands outside here. Hopefully no one's in here. So that's the toilets. Nice and clean toilets and nice clean showers. Beautiful. We camp here for one night before heading off into the bush for the next few days. My daughter suggested setting up everything we don't need. Given we would only require basic camping equipment along the rivers, we used the first day to unload and set up as much as we could. This would make the vehicles much lighter, help with fuel saving, handling, and we reckon it would be nice coming back to our camp already set up. My suggestion if you do try this is to make sure you secure everything, including running out any storm ropes in case there are any strong winds or thunderstorms. Lorella Springs has a policy whereas you sign out when you head out remote camping or on day trips and sign in when you come back. As we were heading out very early, we had discussed our plans with staff the afternoon before and pre-signed out. This policy seems to work very well. The next morning we headed out very early as we knew we were in for a big day of driving. Here we are at Lorella Springs. We've made it to our first stop, Flying Fox Swamp. Just having a bit of a look through as we make our way out to Rosie. These are the canoes they provide you. They've just finished their wet season, so I don't think anyone's been out here yet. There we go, Flying Fox Swamp. This is a track out of Flying Fox Swamp. Our first remote camp was approximately 80 kilometres from Lorella's main campground. Our basic setup was sleeping on stretchers under our awnings. Mum and Dad had the rooftop tent. We would camp here for the next 2 days. Our first morning at Rosie, we awoke to absolute peace and tranquility.
Breakfast time.
So we're camping at Rosie Creek, campsite number 44, 58, campsite 58 or 59, 58 or 59, they're side by side, hence 58, 59. Boat ramp's about a 8-minute walk down the road, so we're going to go down there so we can catch a queenie. Give him these glasses a clean first.
He thinks he's catching a queenie.
I think I am catching a queenie. Hey? Where'd it come from? No, mine's in the hat. Is it? Yeah, mine's in my cap. Shabby shells.
Because I know we all have ours.
See these things? They are a must if you come to the territory. Anyway. Is that videoing?
What's up?
So, how's the camp been so far?
So far, so good.
Better, right?
What about you, mister? How's camp been?
Where's your vodka?
I'm running low on some booze.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Because somebody, Dad, decided to leave it all in the tent. And that's like, no way.
And you were not responsible enough to get your own booze?
No.
They still in there?
Yeah.
They still alive?
One's dead, one was half swimming. He had like one fin moving.
You're too tall. Have a seat.
Tiger. Yeah.
So what's for the bucket, mate?
My name's Jack. His name's Jill. I went down to the creek to get a pail of water.
You tried to get a pear out of the water. What did you say?
Sorry. What was that?
Did you say you tried to get a pear out of the water?
No, a pail of water.
Oh,
Pail of water.
Pail of water. Went up the hill, get a pail of water.
Jack fell down, broke his crown,
Yeah.
and Jill come tumbling after.
Yeah. Yeah, Jill is my mate bucket.
He's an African pommy.
Yeah.
And on that note, oh look at that. Peeled that right out. Peeled it out.
Well, if you'd like to know what happened, right after we had cut that first video, this kind of went flying all the way over there.
Even though I had the awning pegged down, a big gust of wind had managed to rip the peg out of the ground, causing the awning to flip over on itself. The only damage was the hole had split, as you'll see in the video. I simply drilled a new hole and had no more issues. Going for a quick walk down to the boat ramp apparently. See if we can't catch a queenfish. Here we are, segregated again. All back there waiting. Brown's cows, here they come. Here come the rest of the Brown's cows. There you go, look at that.
Yeah, we want to say. Catching ya.
Shaka. What was that? Shaka. And look at the little brown cow way down the back down there.
Come on, Bubby.
Come on, little brown cow.
You can do it, Bubby.
You can do it, baby. You can do it. Here she comes. Oh, she's lost everything. Look out.
Eyes.
She's smiling sunglasses. Ah, I forgot to record. We'll have to do it again. Hello, my girls.
Hello, my father.
How we going?
Oh, great.
Having fun, Nanny?
Sure.
Sitting back chilling. This is the boat ramp at Rosie Creek. Well, I thought I was going to catch a queenie, but it wasn't to be.
It's going down four-wheel drive track. That's what we've called it. It's not an official name, it's just our name for it. It's about 11:30, quarter to 12. Managed to catch some live bait, which is now dead, down at the boat ramp. I have a fish, I think it's dead, with one hook through its body, tail up, head down. It is just making adjustments to it. And instead of wasting the bait, we are just going to set a line. Hopefully we can catch something while we sit down and have lunch. Tide, I think, might still be going out, or it might just be a low tide. So, good opportunity to see what the rocks are like down here. Okay, and now we're going to watch Pete put himself into four-wheel drive and try and get up the four-wheel drive track. Big sigh. Where to put the fishing rod. Okay, so that's now planted. Hopefully we catch a fish and not lose the rod. It's just setting it, testing it. Checking it. Adjusting it. And now he's coming up the track. Okay, that was take one. Let's take two. Two and a half. Yay! Whoa! Made it. What gear was that?
That was definitely low range.
Low
second
range?
gear.
Okay, cool.
And day 2 had come, and it was time to pack up and head to our next remote camping spot. Pick up the drinking water from the bore that they drilled down and made this by man-made. So Alaska Pool is a lovely place to stop off in winter as the kids and Rhett dug out this man-made water hole and hot water bore. His little boy said, "Dad, I love this place. Can we call it Alaska Spring after me? Good drinking water and safe to swim." We topped up our water here before heading to our next river camp. No reason why you couldn't sit there. The river camp is around 30 to 40 kilometres approximately from Rosie camp and around 70 kilometres from the main campgrounds. We enjoyed 2 days here fishing and relaxing before returning to the main campgrounds. I'll show you around camp and how we set up for a couple of days. Alrighty, this is the river camp. This is on the east coast. One of the other rivers. Not the Rosie, but another river. Grader come through yesterday and the last couple of days and has freshly graded the road. Absolutely beautiful to drive on. There's our firewood we've collected, ready for cooking our crabs tonight. We've got 4 big crabs in the pots there ready. Just got to cook them later on. There's Cheryl, found a patch of shade. Camp by day, and by night we slip the stretcher under it, under the awning. Granny and Granddad's set up. Old Grandma's in bed having an afternoon nap. There you go. And that is our setup. I think it's about campsite number 55 or something like that. Campsite 55 for future reference. Anyway. Another night here, maybe another 2, then we might head back to Lorella and then do some day trips to the freshwater ponds to swim in. Enjoy. Forgot to show you that the temperature was 44 yesterday. Today got to 42. Unfortunately what I'm showing you is only 36. But she was hot at 42. Alright. I'll show you a quick look down the river down here. Here's the overview of the river. Some beautiful snags, some structure down there for the fish. Girls and the boys have found a patch of shade.
She's gonna run away. Try to.
Oh, we will, yeah.
He's in a pickle.
Watch it out. Oh, yeah.
Show me, Dad.
He's feisty, that one.
Look at me.
Oh, look at him. He's trying to twist around to get you. Watch that. Oh.
Now I know my crab tying skills leave a lot to be desired for. However, my crab cooking skills are pretty good. Those crabs tasted delicious. After 2 days camping at our remote river camp, it was time to pack up and head to Nanny's retreat for a cool, refreshing swim before heading back to the main campgrounds. You'll see Dad's tailgate swinging open. Now, while this could have caused considerable damage, he got lucky and only managed to lose his portaloo, washing up tray and a jockey wheel back down the track somewhere. Dad went for a drive back down the track and found his toilet in about 3 pieces, but not broken. The best thing was, he didn't lose any of the contents of the toilet, which I'm sure Lorella was grateful for. Mum was also grateful because she still had a portaloo to use. Funny story, we ran into a lovely family at Nanny's that had found Dad's washing up tray and jockey wheel. Thanks to that family for helping to get Dad's gear back to him. We don't have much footage from Nanny's. We were caught up in enjoying the swimming. Saying that, please believe me when I say it was beautiful and worth seeing. This is some of the rock formations you pass through on the walk to Nanny's retreat. Beautiful places to explore if you want to spend some time up here. Cave in there. It was late in the day when we made it back to Lorella's main campground. We enjoyed the shower facilities and a night around the campfire. The next day we caught up on all those fun things you do, like cleaning up, clothes washing, topping water up, and checking over the cars to make sure they were ready for the coming day trips. Coming up in the final, part 3, we spend the next few days exploring the beautiful wilderness that is Lorella Springs. Remember, if you like this episode, give us a like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss part 3. I hope you enjoyed part 2 of Lorella Springs, May 2022. We'll leave you with some scenery I captured using my drone.